there. Good break for the Crush on that play as the Danger receiver was open but unable to bring it in. All right, we are working into the last 15 minutes of our second show here as we do 45-minute sessions. So we won't get to the end of the game this time for you guys. We'll try and replan the schedule a little bit on the 14th. So, I'm working out the bugs. I'm seeing where this week I can get some player interviews in. Probably won't get to those this week. I'm feeling it out. It's the first show from the viewing party. Had to get a feel for it. Broken down play. Quarterback takes off running off the right side. It looks like they're short of the first down. Let's see where they mark it. That would be a big third down stop for Colorado if they were able to get it. And let's see where the spot is. It looks like it might be a first down. Danger. Alright, spot of the ball. They are checking the spot currently. Let's hope this one falls in the Crush's favor, as it would bring up fourth down for the Danger. But again, as we work out the bugs, as we work out the schedule, knowing where and when we can fit in player interviews or other things like that during the game, how late we need to start the show so we can get the end of the game in. These are things we're working out. I'm not going to hide that. I'm not going to run away from it. This is real sports talk. We're going to keep it 100 each and every week. So right now, we're going to miss the end of this week's game. Okay, you will still be able to see the final score. We'll share that out. We'll put it on the webpage. We'll put it out there on the social media. Here it is, fourth down. Quarterback goes for it. Run off the right side, and he does get the first down for the Danger. Quarterback run off the right. First and 10 for the Danger as they are just outside the Crush 10-yard line. So, as you go through your week, I'm sure you guys hear, watch, see many different sports stories come across your newsfeed, come across your favorite channel, come across your favorite radio program, what have you. One that caught my eye this week that I just had to read the article, and I wish I would have written down the guy's name. I apologize, but this was an article on ESPN, and it was talking about the secret NBA food. What this secret food is, what they could be doing that's giving them pregame energy, and maybe a heads up on other teams. Looking into this article, first thing you see is a giant pile of sandwiches. You see sandwiches with peanut butter oozing out of them, jelly oozing out of them. You see bananas. And then as you scroll through, you realize this is a legitimate article about NBA players and their love for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And it goes into saying that this trend started with the Boston Celtics back when they had their big three. And somebody was like, hey, let me get a PB&J. I'm really craving a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I'm paraphrasing the story a little bit. This isn't word for word. But Kevin Garnett's sitting there and he's like, oh yeah, peanut butter and jelly, giving his teammate a little bit of a hard time. The guy eats peanut butter and jelly. Kevin Garnett has one. Like, oh man, these are good. We're going to have this every week. Okay? They go out, they win the game. And that reaffirms, hey, we got to do this every week. Because, athletes, they can be a little superstitious. They can have their routines that they don't want to break. So the Celtics start eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Well, the sports world's a big fraternity. We're all brothers. Whether you're a former player, current player, an all-star, one of the best, you should treat everybody with that same respect. Pass to the right, first down, stopped at the 6-yard line. Must have been a flag I did not see as they were moved back. Second down for the Danger. But I start thinking about it. What's your favorite peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Do you have a favorite? You know, we've heard different famous sandwiches throughout the time. We know about Elvis's favorite sandwich. We know about the restaurant that names sandwiches after people. But it got me thinking, what's my favorite kind of peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Or what's my favorite sandwich? Maybe you don't like peanut butter and jelly. Maybe you're allergic to peanut butter. And the Danger, take that one in, touchdown off the left side on a sweep. Running back may have hurt his shoulder on that play. We'll have to see what happens. He is holding his shoulder. That will push the Danger lead to 39-24, waiting for the extra point. Gonna need some plays down the stretch here to get back into this one for sure. But the guys are fighting. They're doing what they can. We'll see if it falls their way or not. So my favorite peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I've made a ton of sandwiches. I've made, triple decker sandwiches, quadruple decker sandwiches, grilled peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter and honey sandwiches. But one that I forgot that it just popped in my head as I was thinking about this that I really liked as a little kid, and the extra point is good, so it is now 40-24. As the Danger extend their lead against Colorado Crush. But this is one I tried as a kid. I had actually heard about it as a pregnant woman who was having a craving for it. It was the first time I heard of the sandwich. But it was intriguing enough. If the combination's intriguing enough, I gotta try it just to see if it's gross or not. That's how I am. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna find out how gross or how good it is, especially if it's something crazy. And this one caught me off guard, as a lot of the pregnancy cravings do. But it was dill pickles and peanut butter. Now, I'm sure a lot of you out there right now just made a face just like, gross, what is he talking about? You don't mix dill pickles with peanut butter. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. This is a sandwich I didn't expect to like, but remarkably, if you can get over the mental hurdle of it being a dill pickle in a peanut butter sandwich, you're good. I think you're gonna like it. I enjoyed it, and actually I'm feeling like I should go have one today. Honestly, haven't had one in a long time. I've been doing the banana and peanut butter, the banana and honey, the peanut butter and honey sandwiches for quite a while. But I do believe now I'm going to go and get me a dill pickle and peanut butter sandwich. And you know what? I'll credit the Celtics for that. For bringing back the peanut butter and jelly revolution that we're now seeing in the NBA. And we'll probably see it trickle down as more and more guys talk about it for sure. On the return, the Crush bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they get another good return. 1st and 10, Colorado. As we go into getting ready to start the fourth quarter here at the end of the third quarter. I gotta say, this game is playing out very similar to how the first game played out. Quarterback drops back to pass, deep over the middle, wide open. Oh! Just misses the wide open receiver in the end zone as Nadler got the ball out on time, was being pressured, but was a little long on the play as he missed number 3 wide open, just out of his reach as he goes into the end zone. 2nd down for the Crush. No running back in the backfield. Quarterback takes the snap, flag down on the play. Play is called dead. Most likely a false start or offside. Let's see what we have here. If I heard the announcer right, there's 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the period. Penalty is on the Crush. They'll move it back 5 yards. And we'll replay that now. So 2nd down for the Crush. They come to the line. Snapping the ball, quarterback drops back, throws it incomplete to the right side, off the hands of number 13. Let's see, other stories that are out there that caught my eye this week. All right, this one, I'm going to go back to wide receiver Coach Tristan Johnson on this one, as I know he is a Chicago boy. Loves him, the Bears. Loved himself, the 49ers when he was younger. But he's always repped the Chicago Bears. Being from the South Side, his family is there. So, the Bears this week. So far in free agency, they overpaid for Mike Glennon, laughing stock. But then they go and bring in Mark Sanchez to be his veteran backup. As a Lions fan, right now I'm saying thank you very much. We now know we don't have to worry about Chicago. Okay? Flat out, period. I don't know what they're trying to do there in Chicago with their quarterbacks. Maybe they're looking forward to next year. Maybe they're going to pick somebody up in the draft they want to develop. I doubt that with how much money they just gave Glennon. But I mean, come on. What's Glennon going to do? He's going to throw a ton of interceptions. Every now and then he's going to get a nice, good deep ball. He's going to be inaccurate on the short stuff. He's not mobile, and he's a big, lanky target for defense. Then you bring in Sanchez. So if Glennon gets hurt, right now you're looking at Sanchez as your backup, where he knows where the ball's supposed to go. He knows how the offense will work. He knows, who he's supposed to be throwing the ball to. He's a broken guy. Okay, he needs to move to a clipboard. He needs to run, his West Coast camps and things like that. Pass to the right side, complete to number 4. First down, Colorado. No, 4th down, Colorado, as it's just short of the first down. Let's see, they're lining up here on this play. Quarterback is back. No running back in the backfield. He takes the pass, and it is caught for a first down just outside the 15-yard line. Great catch for number, I believe it was number 8, Kaiser, on the catch. So, hey, sorry, Coach Johnson, but I don't see your Bears bouncing back from their quarterback hell this season. Receivers go in motion, quarterback drops back, fires to the right, and it is knocked down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. 2nd down, Colorado. Another quarterback situation being talked about this week that I think is being blown way out of proportion is Sean Payton's meeting with Johnny Manziel. Now, when I initially heard this story, I was thinking, okay, if anybody sits down with Johnny Manziel, it's going to turn into a huge story. Why is it going to be a huge story? Because of the stuff he's done off the field so far, right? He's gotten himself in trouble with drugs. He's gotten himself in trouble with the law. He's been in and out of alcohol rehab. And, recently he's kept a pretty low profile overall. Now, does that mean that sitting down with an NFL coach means the team is interested in you? Or does it mean they're in the same place at the same time and Sean Payton talked with them about football in a almost a mentor kind of a role, right? Sean Payton is known to be working with quarterbacks, a little bit of a quarterback guru to some people, and he does work with Drew Brees. Now, somebody brought up an interesting point this week, passing complete over the middle. Brings up 3rd down for the Crush. But somebody brought up this week that, hey, if there is a situation for Johnny Manziel to go into, is there a better one than that of the New Orleans Saints, where he has Sean Payton as a head coach, where he'll have Drew Brees as a mentor, okay, to learn from, to be mentored by. Drops back, play busted, and they get the sack, as it will be 4th down now for the Crush. Number 8 gets the sack for the Danger. as he beats number 78 around the left-hand side, dropping Nadler at the